Take a look at the revenue review. We got this first bank alt. This bank alt does all of the pets and mounts and all of the high profit margin items with low quantity sales. I like to put 3 pets up on at a time. These pets, you buy these are the 1,000 Apex Crystal pets. You buy them, I think you spend like 800 gold per pet, 1,000 gold, and then you're selling them for 2, 3, 1. You're making a couple thousand gold per pet sale. It's not bad. These rockets have gone down in price a little bit. Again, the cost of goods has gone down from the global market. So, yeah, the price that you can post them for has gone down. The way it goes. Goblin Glider kits, that's cheap. 2.4 gold. Getting those free out of the Blinktron, so I don't really care how much they sell for. Just sell them. Panthers. Nobody wants Panthers. Everybody that wanted Panthers is taking breaks from the game. Medallions of the Legion. These things have been selling pretty good. During this downtime, we have a lot of people that are working on garrisons. You know what I'm saying? Garrisons? So the Medallions of the Legion, the huge Ogre caches, those have been selling pretty good. Follow the Sands. Highly recommend it. It is such a powerhouse. It says making about 5,000, but in reality, it's more like 10, 9 per sale. And those sell 1, 2 a day, something like that. Same thing with Sky Golems, 1 to 2 a day. Those are making 2,000 gold. Nah, it's more than that. It's way more than that. So I don't have that profit calculating accurately because it's not based off of the transmutes. 30 living steels. Anyways. 30 living steels and the ghost iron that goes into that is definitely doesn't cost 35k. So there's still good profit in Sky Golems, still good profit in rockets, and definitely still good profit in Follow the Sands. Make sure you're doing them. Do the things. I'm selling choppers every once in a while. I don't sell a bunch of them, but I keep them up on the auction house because you do make profit. So this guy's the mounts, and oh, look at those cakes. I got distracted by Warcraft cakes. Alright, let's take a look at the mail. I got 902,000 in the mail for the week. So I did not collect any gold mail from auctions since last time we did this on last Sunday. And this is what we've come out with. Let's just take a quick view on the things that are selling. Flying machines. That's a good price for a flying machine. You craft those for about 300 gold a piece, so that's a lot of profit. Coal Fist, you get those for free on the tables, vials, I was talking about it already. I sold my frozen arms on accident. Elixirs of Giant Growth, you get these from the table too, they always sell. Just post them on the auction house, you get like 10 gold a piece. That's 100 gold off of that one mission. More vials, Ogre Cash, 7k. Gains. Those used to go for like 1, 2. For some reason, they're just crushing right now. People are really working on those garrisons, and we're in a good spot to collect those gains. Sold a Jeweled Panther. That's pretty sweet. 100k gold right there. Profit is about 10 to 15 to 20% on these. On all these crafts, the profit is between 15 to 20%. Some of them are dipping down pretty low though. Like the Panthers, I think the profit is like 5 or 6%. So if it's too low, I'm not going to worry about it. The higher the price of the item, 5% is a more significant increase, right? So if your profit is only 5% on $100,000 in sale, then you're talking 5,000 gold. But if it's 5% of 30 gold, you're only talking a couple of gold. That's a big difference, right? So percentages make sense, but you also need to think about the actual amount that you're determining if it's worth it or not. We got some flying machines in there. We got some rockets up in there. I sold off some living steel. I was sitting on fat stacks of living steel. I used to go through even more of it because the Panthers needed it, and I was selling Panthers all day long. Now that I'm not selling Panthers all day long, I was getting a surplus of steel, so I sold a couple hundred of those. Titan steel bars, same thing. The price peaked on Titan steel bars, so I started selling some of my stock of that. I had like 2,000 Titan steel bars, and I don't need that many to build choppers. I think they build motorcycles. Army knives, just staples. Sky golems, vial. Let's take a look at the quantity on some of these things. So 4 vials, that's 1 every other day. 2 sky golems. Not great. That's 1 every 3 or 4 days. 1 panther. The only panther I sold. Who's selling panthers for so cheap? You guys need to stop that. Cut it out. We need our profit back in the panthers. People are cutting too low. Take a look at the machines. Yeah, a couple machines here and there. Take a look at the rockets. 1 rocket? Yikes. Is that right? Guess that's right. Brutal. Mount sales are just way down all over the place. I mean, 900,000 is 900,000, so it's just not what it used to be. When I'm comparing it to what it used to be to what it is now, it's rose-colored glasses, you know what I'm saying? Let's take a look at the chopper sales. 2 choppers. Living steel. A lot of living steel. That's 300k in living steel. So, a lot of liquidating in that. Gotta get the profit to get the profit, you know? If it's sitting in your bank, it's not making any profits. Alright, so that's it for this guy. I still have a boatload of materials in the bank. You gotta make sure you stay on top of this. There's my Titan steel stuff. As long as the bank is full of resources and... That's kind of broke. Yeah, let's collect this gold. 902,000. Not bad. I like it. I'll take it. We'll collect this. I'm going to mail this off, some of this off to Gold Seeker. Character that I'm going to give away the gold on today. It's 25,000. 50,000 is right. Gold Seeker's right. And let's jump on the other guy. My other bank tune. I think I got like 13,000 on him. Profits have just gone. Boo. Okay. Daniel Felipe, how you doing? Good to see you, buddy. Thanks for stopping by. This is not the mail. So the bottom line on this character is this character sells my toys and enchanting. This was my enchanting character. They were making a boatload of money with enchanting, but that's fallen off significantly. So mostly these tomes of illusions and toys from engineering. Wormholes. The usual suspects for toys. Pets. That's about it. This guy's kind of boring now. The time to post on these is much less because I don't worry about those individual enchantments anymore, because the profit on the individual enchantments are down to like the single and double digits. If the profit is not 1,000 plus, I get very less interested. So let's take a look at this guy's mail. 13,000. Tomes of illusions. A couple of enchantments in here, but look, 40 gold. It's just not much for 2. Yikes. Got an axe beak here. Got a pet for 1,000. Pretty good. These are just peanuts compared to what it was. This character used to have like... I want to say like 10 times this amount on a weekly basis. So the sales have really hurt the engineer or the enchanters out there. What are you gonna do? Global market is what it is. We just gotta find a way to survive in that market. So do things that are server based that you can buy the resources out of the global commodity, and then turn them into server-based commodities. Tomes of Illusions, for example. Pets, things like that. Anyways, 13,000 gold is 13,000 gold. I'll take it. That's it. There's nothing else I need to say about this revenue review.